Alright guys, what is up? We're in a game between Hermios and or Poxjunkie, and he will be playing against TinyDragon. TinyDragon has not been on in a very long time, but he came back today and played a few games. Let's hope he's warmed up enough to give Poxjunkie a run for his money. I saw what both of them were playing not too long ago, so I do know what they are playing. It will be Poxjunkie playing ST Beasts, full faction. And then he will be playing against KF, and it's a trees. It's a tree battle group or a tree folk battle group that does not run any spells. So a lot of equipment, a lot of relics, and what that means is he's also able to play the relic wooden scales. So what wooden scales does is it means that for every spell played, your champions get 1 defense and the enemy champions get 1 negative defense. That is very strong with trees generally because they all have very high defense. And there's not too many spells that you care about. Actually, well, I do like Lash Down. That'd be one spell that I feel like is very strong in KF. But with the way that TinyDragon plays him, he doesn't need him as much. So that's what I'm going to have to look at for later. What spells will Hermios choose to play even if the wooden scales is out, right? What was that? He gives the, here, what is it? The cast light as a feather. That does give the Sunglade Dryad the font 1 turn quicker, which is nice. He gets, I guess, 12 extra Nora in a way. So what spells? So right now it doesn't matter what spells are played, but later, what spells will Poxjunkie decide to play even if it is out? Like, what is worth it to him, right? Maybe like a, what is he? Is SC like a swap, a Gale Force? Like, even if you get the minus defense, you might still find it worth it to have the effect of the spell. Alright, let's see. We have the Azar and the Shepherd, 99 Nora, but this is actually one of the few champions that I'm actually okay with being so expensive, just because of how much value you get from him. Not only do you get the Summon Snowcat, which we see here, so there's 23 HP, but we also get this guy, Tusk, 50 HP, 2 defense, and then the Resistance Physical, and then Trample, right? So, only 4 AP though, so it is quite low in AP, but look at this. In Nora-wise, he's already 1-to-1. Ooh, alright, so uses the Beast Herder, gives him all extra AP. So now we have the Ice Fang. Look at all this HP. Alright, let's just count the amount of HP that's on the board for each player, right? So I'm going to just average it. So 40 plus 50 is 90. 90 plus 20 is 110. 110 plus 40. Alright, so we had 150 HP here, okay? Now let's count about this. So we have, I said 100 here. That's already 100, right? 110. That's 130 then, let's say. 130 plus 60 is 190. So, yeah, he's more like 230 HP, 240 HP for Hermios versus 150. And that's the same deploys, right? Same exact deploys, but at least a champion more in value of HP. Even though both of them have the summon at the very least. Now, so what's interesting here is what counters summons? Well, you obviously have the hard counter in rituals, but I do not believe that either of these factions run rituals. So what else do we have? Well, really, it's just Swarm and Battle Leader. I don't think that there is any... Does he also have that? No, he does. I don't think that there is any Battle Leader here for TinyDragon. Not that I can think of at this exact moment. No, not that I can think of. Not for trees. And for ST, what they have though is the Strig Warlock, right? Strig Warlock has Dark Favor, and it has the extra ability of swarming, right? Oh, there's the Withering Fern already. So that's what I was talking about before with the equipment. It's kind of, I don't see how he was in range with him, I guess. I don't see how he got in range because it's 4 spaces. It moves in for the invoke, I'm guessing. Or just to attack once? That seems weird. Seems interesting. Why would you move in this far? So he goes very far forwards with the Ice Fang. Reason being, at least my opinion, or my, not opinion, my guess, I guess. My guess to the reason why he moved in so far with this Ice Fang is because he knows that the Withering Fern is going to start proccing, right? He's going to take the minus defense, the minus HP, and he really doesn't want that to happen too much. So he says, you know what? I'm going to be getting value out of Ice Fang no matter what because of the invoke when he gets to half HP. So what I'm going to do is just move in now and get my value off him before TinyDragon can just like somehow one-shot me because I have like -6 defense or something. That's my idea. And he has such a like large front line with his tusk to like also kind of be in the way. Now, so does TinyDragon have any? It must have been a misclick, right? Or he meant to go down there? All right. He might have meant to go down here. I'm not sure. Logistic heal, right? Yeah, he gets logistic, no, camaraderie. Oh, he does. Logistics heal champion. So when there are enough champions out, he will get heal champion. And then he's at 2 defense, heal champion. He has camaraderie. So these guys are all at the -3 HP as well. Or sorry, Nora. Alright, so dealing with this Ice Fang right now. Or no, with the Tusk, I guess. He does kind of get out of range, though, of the Invoke if he can. So moving 2 spaces away would be ideal, but he isn't with the Outcast. So at the moment, he is in range of the Invoke for next turn. So if he moves back 1 more, he's out of range, right? Because he has 6 AP and it costs 1 for the Ice Fang Rumble. This is still in cooldown for another at least 3 turns, right? He can move in, though, with the sapling. I think moving in with the sapling over here is a good idea just to prevent the Ice Fang from moving up. Because now the Ice Fang can move up 1 and then Invoke, and that hits 3 champions. Yeah, exactly. That's what he's going to do here as well. So I think that was a bit of a misplay, in my opinion. I don't know why he would do that. I think it would have been better to cause the young sapling to move forwards, because then he would need to find a way to kill it, at the very least. Or move this champion back 1, right? So the tree color doesn't take the damage. I mean, do you value the 1 extra AP you have by not moving back for the 10 HP? I don't doubt it. I think, you know, AP value, I would say, like, for per AP, I would value it at, like, 3 HP, right? Like, so, yeah, I don't think that was the best trade. But, I mean, this, yeah, there's a trample going off. Trample's pretty good, especially with mobility. You can do quite a bit of damage. Yeah, there's this trample going to go off. You can actually move in right here, because assault is only when you're engaged. And I don't believe you're engaged if you have mobility. Or maybe, whatever. Alright, 8 attacks, there you go. Now again, we have this giant tusk in the way. And he deployed on. Now we both have boost. So 2 forms of boost here on the field. We have boost tree folk here. Or boost plant, sorry. And then we have boost beast over here. So loads of HP in these themes, right? Very tanky. These champions generally have much higher HP, but these champions have much higher defense. So the trees are often very tanky in the defense they have. Alright, so there he's going to gain 12 Nora because of this Flame Siphon. Flame Siphon, Cleansing Flame. Such a strong champion, actually, if you think about it. Like, you could get Flame Siphon, you can just get off your summons. You can get 12 Nora every 2 turns, right? That's pretty good. And you can just use Cleanse/Dispel, depending on what you need. Alright, so he moves up. Cleanse he can do. Or he's healed. So he finally has that heal champion from the Willow Wind. And he decides to go down here. So he's going to split up a little bit. TinyDragon's going to split up, say, hey, I'm going to send a few champions down to deal with the Furball. And then I'm going to try to block this Ice Fang. Right now it's only at 1-2 range, so it doesn't matter too much. But alright, what do we have here? We have the Devotee as well in him, and then that balance that we just saw. We just healed for 4 somehow. Was that from him? Extinguish, maybe? How did he just heal for 4? Yeah, Extinguish. Interesting. When a friendly champion takes fire damage, it is healed for up to 4 HP. Oh. Okay. So the Extinguish actually happened because of the Flame Siphon. So he dealt the 12 damage, but then Extinguish means you heal for 4 at the end of the turn. I thought it was directly, that's why it confused me. But you heal at the end of the turn for the 4 HP because you took damage from the charge, or from the flame damage. So actually, instead of taking the full 12, you only took 4. I mean 8, so to say. All right, drive. Who is drive here? Oh yeah, her. All right. I mean, this is a good, you know, set of 4 champions, but I think he's just a tiny bit too slow. And I think Hermios played this well by moving so far forward so quickly, so to not let the setup happen. It's close though. Yeah, get it. I'm gonna say go for the range champion, obviously. How much damage is this? 19 instead of 11. Look at that, 19 damage coming from this champ. Trail Snow, Gale Force. So, like I said before, there was no what am I saying? The relic is not out, so it didn't matter. The Gale Force comes out. I wonder if he plays a relic here to protect the Nora Globe. Probably not. Encouraged. Yeah. All right. So this Snowcat will be dead next turn. Tusk might be as well. He's not in the font. Wow. Yeah, he's not. He wasn't able to deploy a relic here. Kind of sad for him. All right, again, with the Enforcer. So you want the Enforcer to attack. No, this is the wrong direction, I think. Because I think he would have wanted that the different... Because he has attack physical and he has resistance physical. So that's why I would have thought that he attacks with the Enforcer on the Snowcat and then with the Outcast on the Tusk. But I guess he has the kill either way, but it would have been more efficient the other way. Now he has a triple tap instead of only double tapping. Actually, maybe I had to triple tap anyway. I'm not sure. Oh, he's getting Encourage procs here. All right, so here's the Encourage going to go off. Never mind. You can hit again. That does proc Encourage if he hits again if he wants. Right? He could do... All right, moving forwards. 5 defense now on this Enforcer because of the Bold. He's also... He heals for a lot because of the Devotee. I wonder if he has Nora to get this Nora Globe in a way. Yeah, see, he attacks again. That was an interesting play. The reason we just saw this attack, this is cool, look at this. He's at 13 damage, or 12, there, perfect kill. So, that was a cool play, and that's what I was thinking about as well. The reason that he attacked with the Elven Tree Caller first on this immune champion, right? Usually you don't attack champions that are immune because there's no point in it, right? But, because the Dryad has Encourage, right? So every time you attack something, or a friendly champion attacks, you get 1 extra defense. So he attacks with all his champions first, and then at the very end, attacks with the Dryad, and then he has plus 4 damage instead of just 8. So he was able to double tap and get the kill by himself. So nicely done. Yeah, and then so it taps with him first, taps with him, and then boom, there you go. Now what he also by doing it this way, which I find interesting, is he played it so that when he killed that that cat, he moved the Outcast very far back, and that means he's quite safe back here, right? He's very far back, kind of hard to kill with the Ice Fang. He's in range but he's engaging, right? If this champion wasn't there, he'd be able to move up and actually attack him. But it's still only 19 damage. I mean, only, but... now we have a Nora Beast. So this is, again, late game potential now. Or at least, Nora Beast to me isn't exactly a late game champion. It's more of just a power spike type thing. You just get a power spike from it, because you get that 15 Nora every turn. So like you take a small power, or what's the opposite of his spike? A trough, I guess. You take a small power trough with the Nora Beast because you have less Nora in a champion that you might want to use to fight with. But then for the next coming turns, every single turn you have 15 extra Nora, 15 extra Nora, 15 extra Nora. So while the champion is alive, you have kind of a power spike going on every turn because of the power store. Ooh, there is the base herder happening again. Now, does he have a kill here? 7, 13. He could also be going down here to attack the Willowwind. He's not in range for a double tap, though. He does have charge, not that you really want to charge with him. Alright, so he's dead. Tree Caller is most likely dead. We do have a tap here, too? Yeah, we do. Okay. So Tree Caller is dead. Not only is the Tree Caller dead, but also TinyDragon cannot get into this font, right? Because of that. And there's that power store that I was talking about. So yeah, this font he has to give up. He did waste a spell, or use a spell for it, though. Ooh, how much is this? 15. Okay, it's not as much. Like I said, 2 defense. Quite a tanky champion. Alright, Azarin is a bit far forwards for my liking. Especially because we do have the Battle Hymn out. So, could we see a kill here? No, he's at 60 HP. I highly doubt it. Alright, so there's that Flame Siphon. Again, because you do have the Heal Mass, you could have actually done it on him. He does that on him instead. Are you battle him? Because I think if you're going to use Heal Mass, mobility, he can run away now. Yeah. So we're probably going to see a battle him here. Or the Heal Mass, yeah. I might have thought both even. That nice Heal Mass though. Look, it heals every champion for a lot. He needs to, for next turn, keep this font. If TinyDragon can keep this bottom font of his, then he can win later. Just because trees are so good in late game, and he's such a strong, you know, board already with his Bard is a support champion, support. Like these are all just strong champions to have out for late game. But I think Hermione is too strong to allow that to happen. So I think he's gonna rush this font with, for example, the Stoombringer at 50. Oh, okay. That's also, like, sometimes the best defense is good offense, and that's what he's doing here, right? He's saying, I'm going to go to your font with my my Enforcer. Now it's 2 fonts to 2. If you go to this font with sort of, let's say the Doombringer, I might be able to get the kill. Yeah, look at this. This is insane. He's impervious as well because of the rally. Rally on him as well, or it. I don't know if it's a girl or a guy tree, but... These champions are a bit far forwards, though, right? These are both quite low. We do have Heal Champion coming out, I think, next turn. Maybe the one after that, I'm not sure. He can't get in there with Nora Beast. Yeah, he has to go with him. Yeah, I mean... Wow, really? He does this. That's interesting. I did not see this coming. Is he going to Gale Force? What are you doing here to kill the Enforcer, dude? He's trying to trap in the Enforcer so that he can't move, so he can't use Bold. But now what he did is he made it so that there's 3 champions versus these, like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is he dead? 19, 12. Is he using a spell here? Because he doesn't have the kill here. He needs 3 more damage. And he's not in range, even with Leap. He needs a spell to kill here. There you go, or that. So there's that Dark Favor from that Strig Warlock that I was talking about. Gets the Norglobe. And he's in the font, right? That's what I was talking about before. Okay. Well, now he's not in the font. Unless you put a Relic down. It's interesting. Because he has mobility. We have mobility on this Outcast. I'm not sure why. Yeah, there's that Relic. And what this Relic does is it actually also blocks off the Outcast from moving into the font. And, like, going back to his friends, right? He has to go all the way around here to regroup. Not that it matters too much, because he does have range and whatnot. Ooh, going for this Ice Fang. Like I said, -3 defense on him at the moment. But, again, the Invoke will go off, dealing quite a bit of damage. And slowing things down and blah, blah, blah. Can he get this kill? Does he have Battle Him up? Alright, use Cleansing Flame there, interestingly enough. On the Furball. He wants to use his AP before he uses the Battle Him, that's why. Exactly. Because Battle Him gives 2 AP, it does not give Benediction. So if you don't use your AP, you will just, peek. Alright, so there's the first attack. There's the Invoke gonna go off. It only hits 2 champions, though, and one of them is a summon, so you don't care too much about that. Double tap. Yeah, he's just dead. He'll die to the Chard, but he might want to get the kill instantly because, he can actually attack. If he attacks this Provincial Marker... No, not yet. He has the Encouraged. I thought he was gonna... No, that's fine. Like I said, he'll die to the Chard, but you might want this Norglobe now. So that's why I was thinking... And he'll die to the Withering Fern, obviously. What's that? Alright, Drive and Invigorate. Look at this damage. 16. Okay. Alright, so he kills the Furball and the Ice Fang this turn. Oh. What was that? New growth. I totally forgot about this ability. So, when an opposing champion, real champion, sorry, with 5 spaces is destroyed, a young sapling without upgrades is summoned adjacent to this unit. Got it. And now it's again 1 font to, no, 2 fonts to 1 font, but he's dead. So he's going to get another one of these saplings, right? Yeah, 2 saplings coming out before that. That's insane. Holy cow. Holy cow. I did not know that happened. And he has sacrifice to the limb. Huh, that's cool. So now we have, look at this giant board here. This relic, it will go away. I'm guessing he'll retreat. He can maybe get this Nora Globe and retreat, but that's a bit dangerous itself. He does have the snow terrain to kind of block him off. So you can like get this and run 3 away. Because these guys, yeah, they're lumbering. Does he have the kill on this Enforcer? I don't think so. He does have Paralyzed, though. So he's probably going to attack with all of his champions and then Paralyze and then next turn kill the Enforcer. Right? Unless he has the kill. He's at 23. He needs actually a bit more damage. I don't think he has the kill here. Yeah, there's the Paralyze. So next kill, he'll get the, what's it called? The Tundra Beast by killing the Enforcer. Enforcer can also not, you know, move around for bold or anything. And that's what I was talking about before. Beasts have Swarm, and that's how you deal with these summons. Heal Mass will not be up for a few more turns because it is it's cooldown 3 and rank 3, right? So whenever it's rank 3 for the 9 HP in healing, it does take a while to come back compared to normal. Alright, so this is pretty close. It's very close, really. He plays another very expensive champion. It was closer, or not as close before, but because he played such an expensive champion here with the Warlock. Also, did he get that Nora Globe? I think he did, right? I wasn't paying attention now. Got the... I think he did get the Nora Globe. I wasn't paying fully attention, but I think he did. Let's see, he was here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think he got it. So he's gonna kill this... He better kill the... yeah, he's gonna kill the Provincial Marker, getting his font back. I mean, he has to hit it with 3 different champions, which is kind of awkward, but whatever. They all get minus 5 HP. He could maybe deploy if he... I don't know if he has the Nora, though. Ah, here we go. So now we do see this wooden scales that was deployed. It's here in the top left. It's a bit hidden. That's why you always want this up here. You guys see it here in the top left, hopefully. Yeah. So now, for every spell that is played, the defense will happen. So this is where Poxjunkie has to be afraid of playing spells now, just because of the insane defense that it will give to the already tanky trees, right? Ooh, Shimmering Flower on a champion that, you know, it's 80 Nora, but that's because of, you know, its main ability being this. I wonder if it's ever worth it to play Shimmering Flower on a Nora Beast. That sounds kind of fun. Another one on the Azurin, though. Because Azurin has Iron Will, because it is a hero, you can actually not distract him. So this is actually completely useless on the Azurin, other than making it so that he can't put his own equipment on him. So yeah, that was a misplay there with that Shimmering Flower. If anything, no, you should have just not played it. You would have had the extra Nora. Alright, so he's dead. And he will get the Swarm. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, he has 1 damage over with the Warlock. So there's the Swarm. I'm lagging. There we go. Why is there no sound at all now? Alright, so it's, again, we're back here. Let's just look at the overall idea of what's on the field. Ooh, Julia. Like I said, that's what I was saying before with Nora Beast. He's just been able to deploy really high Nora champions every turn because of that Nora Beast. Alright, so it is now 2 fonts versus 3. We have expensive champion, expensive champion, expensive champion. This one is expensive, but it's mostly because of that Tusk. Though by himself is still quite strong with Beast Herder, Summon, and Guarded. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very expensive champions. What was that? Humble? I think that was Humble. Yeah, Humble causes Distract. So these guys are all distracted for a few turns. I'm not sure how long, though. It doesn't actually say, which is interesting. Which means that we will not see the Heal Mass, we will not see the Drive, we will not see the Invigorate. So there could be a Shimmering, not Shimmering, there's a Relic that cleanses. He could be playing that. The, what's it called? Cleansing Sapphire? Cleansing something? Emerald? Something like that. Here, he gets his tree color out. Very important to get that tree color out because of boost. Again, you want boost for your trees. Retreating a bit. Yeah, this Distract really wrecked him. He wanted the, he's impervious, so he's not too scared of the tree color dying. So what TinyDragon might be doing here is also just baiting, right? He's like, oh, take my tree color. I'm so scared. Nope, he's impervious. Because there's no animation, you actually don't see it, right? All right, he's almost dead. 2 more times, and then the power store is done for. Right, he just gained, let's see, this is 45 plus, what is this, 24, 36. So that's 80 something plus 15. He just gained 100 Nora in that turn around. So he's able to deploy, you know, an 80 Nora champion, or 73 in this case. Yeah, the reason this one's 73 is because it has Unstoppable instead of Boost. You don't need Boost on both champions if you're keeping both of them alive anyway. Yeah, but this is a 30 Nora relic, or equipment, right? Or something like that, 25, 30, something like that. And you just played it on a champion that cannot become distracted. So it was just a complete, you know, misplay. The only positive right now being is because that spell was played, these guys are all having that 1 extra defense, right? How long does it last? 4 turns, so it's not even that long. But yeah, that's definitely one of the spells I would say is worth it. Playing Humble to get the Distract so they can't heal, or get the Nora gain just for the 1 extra defense, sure. Alright, so again, this is what I was talking about. He is impervious. So the tree color is impervious, but on the other hand, I don't know. I mean, usually when you swap, you want to get the kill that turn. He could just paralyze though. Yeah, he misplayed. Yeah, there's the paralyze now. He notices it. Even though he didn't have the kill anyway, so I guess maybe he did see it. I mean, what that also does is it puts the Doombringer in the font, right? Or not, he's just gonna run away. Alright, so use a swap there. And again, that was a bad play, wasn't it? Use swap. So that's a 50 Nora spell to kill a 67 Nora champion, not now, but the turn after. And now these guys all have, again, extra defense. So I'm not sure if that one was worth it. But that might have also only been because he forgot about the impervious. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. It's kind of a desperate move, but you know, why not? He wants to keep this guy alive, I guess, giving him that extra defense now. Wait, how did? Oh, he cleanses with the Nature's Blessing for the cleanse. Now they're all gonna have to get in range of the heal mass, obviously. That's what I'm guessing he's doing now. I mean, what else is he gonna do this turn? He's too far away to help in a way. Or is he gonna use a Revere here? A Battle Hymn, I mean. Drive first so that you get the full HP back. It's kind of interesting. Ah, there's the bounce. It's kind of a funny move. I wonder if he wanted to do that. Bounce him into here. Alright, assault on these saplings. Now, is he going to use the heal mass, or is he revering? There's 24 seconds left. Has to be a bit careful. The greenhouse actually also helps in giving 1 extra defense to trees. Yeah, he's going all in here, isn't he? It's an interesting play for sure. He has 6 seconds left. What are you doing? You're not going to battle him here. No, I think he just lost for fun. Like, that was weird. Like, why would you... Was heal not up? I thought it was up. Maybe heal mass wasn't even up yet. Because then he should have heal mass there, at least. But now... Alright, so this guy has 4 extra defense. He has resistance physical. So this is very hard to kill. Resistance magical as well, obviously. Yeah, gonna deal with this greenhouse first. Greenhouse, given that extra damage and defense, definitely want to deal with that as fast as possible. Okay. Kills with the... No. So yeah, deal with the greenhouse first. Good idea. Alright, so that's dead. He does have to waste 2 attacks with a 16 damage champion, though. Alright, so does he have the kill here? I mean... He's at 40 HP only, so low HP but high defense, like I said. Only when he turns into that tree form does he really become extremely tanky, because then he has +2 defense even after that. Oh, there's the assault. Sapling? Is he going to go for the sapling? What are you going for? He does have the Juya. So what is interesting, Juya does have blockade. So blockade will block the AP from battle him. Don't forget about that. 7. He actually has a perfect kill here. Perfect kill. But I mean, I feel like it's not a good play if he's not killing this Elven Tree Caller. That should be your biggest priority. Piercing shot. He's at 16 damage. Ooh, we can attack again. Where did that come from? Ah, the Declare Hunted. You cannot drive him because he's... You should go over here though, right? With him? Or with him? I don't know. Is he dead? It's so close. He should be. Yeah, and he gets the swarm as well. So 2 swarms that turn, and he kills the relic. But they do heal, and not that it matters. So now, not only is it going to be a Nora Beast ahead, 3 Fawns versus 2, but also the Shrine bonus, right? So there's a lot. And again, don't forget, Blockade will block the AP gain of at least, you know, I mean, unless he moves back 1. Yeah, but Blockade is just going to mess him up. He's looking for a kill here. He has evasive, though, on him. Yeah, he's going to go for the... Yeah, he's going for the battle him. But he forgets the blockade, I'm pretty sure. Like, I forgot it, too, for the longest time. Alright, plays another one. Yeah, there you go. Misplay. Alright, GG. There you go. Blockade fucks him over, and now it's game. He forgot about it. He would have gotten a double kill or a double tap with Outcast, a double tap with Sunglade. Not a double tap with him because he doesn't have multi-attack, but he would have gotten so many more attacks off that he's just not able to now. So he might have thought he could get a kill on the Doombringer and maybe like a summon, but now he's like just barely maybe gonna kill a summon. Yeah, so... Yeah, again, there's that evasive coming out. The reason he actually has evasive is because of this. Because of the Boon of the Wind. This is always a very fun map for games like this, though. To see what happened. Yeah, I think that play in the beginning with moving in with that Ice Fang was so interesting, but it actually just worked out really well. And then later, I thought he was very far behind when he couldn't, like, when he had that double kill happen for Tiny, but then he just got this font back and was like, nope, I have loads of champions coming at you, and then it just didn't work. Alright, so he kills 1 champion here with the Chard. Should be dead. Unless he heals that I don't know about. No. Yeah. He'll create another summon at least, yeah. Yeah, but now we just have, you know, swarms galore gonna happen. That's what's so scary. When you have low HP champions on the board, you just have so many swarms you can do. So what? We'll see. Yeah, there you go. GG. Really awesome game to watch for, you know, players that want to get good. That's definitely a game to watch. Let's hope they play another one. I will record it if it's possible. And GG.